Uh-oh. Did Thornton get whacked? How did he die? What was he? He was Cod. Found outside. So did someone... It doesn't say he, like, was hit or anything. So I wonder if, like, he got dragged somewhere if he was found outside. Yeah, rip Cod. Sorry, we're not having fish tonight. Or we are, maybe, because he's dead. A loud thump as a dish comes crashing to the floor. Okay, so is his name Harry Thornton? I'm just gonna put him as Harry. I don't like that name. That's a dumb name. I'm sorry. A dumb name for a dumb waiter. Okay, so there's something about a chapel. He used to visit the chapel often. So do you think... Oh, we should unlock the chapel. CH? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so... So there was a body there. This is such a fascinating game. In possession of a large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. But he's not the one who died. Chapel. I don't have any, like, chapel. Okay, I think we can get rid of the butler stuff, because we figured that out. It didn't really give us anything. But we can still... Okay, so there's... This doesn't give me any locations, but it's telling me that there's scenes to discover using information. Don't expect you to lose track of my daughter and act so callous. Where is she? Okay, so who's... 4 and 7. Scene 5 with Goose somewhere? That's what I'm wondering too.
A few moments later.
Nailed it! I forgot she was still in there. Water is boiling in a pot. Someone descends a creaky staircase.
Thornton, is it?
Yes, sir. Forgive me, I don't think we've met.
Damien Maseko. Something's happened upstairs. Martha asked me to let you know.
We heard the bottle smash from down here. Is everything all right?
It's worse than just a bottle. Someone's died. You should see for yourself.
What? Who's died?
I don't know. I didn't recognize him. How many people are in this house?
I didn't recognize him.
Well, let me see. You should recognize our 2 hosts, so it won't be either of them. Then there are 8 guests, including yourself and Miss Dower over there. And there's myself, of course. You're sure he's dead?
As I thought. This is someone else.
Who is it? Who's dead?
You ought to go and look. It's up in the study.
Yes, of course, sir. I'll clear it up. Could you look after Miss Dower for me? If you take her over to Edmund's room, I think she probably ought to lie down.
Okay, so
and
8
make sure
and 5.
Not to run into anyone else, least of all Edmund.
Of course.
8 and 5 go to Edmund's room in 6.
Come on then. Let's get you up.
Who are you? You're very handsome.
I'm going to take you to your bed, if that's all right with you.
Eddie doesn't deserve me anyway.
Go, that's not what that's not what he meant. Okay, so then in 6, that means... So there's a new location. Is it just erectile dysfunction for Edmund's room? Called it. Okay, cool. So he takes her to Edmund's room right after. This shit's so ominous.
Will you be all right by yourself?
Bed frame squeaks as someone thumps onto a mattress.
I want my brother.
Want my
I think
brother?
I saw him earlier. I'll tell him to find you.
I want my brother? Oh, I was gonna say, Mole seemed quite old. Okay, so... Okay, so not believed to be Mole. Helen's daughter, person 10, who has a brother. AKA Helen has 2 kids. Okay, so that makes more sense. So we can kind of get rid of that. Can we see the profiles? I don't think when I'm in the scenes. I don't think I can see anything when I'm in a scene, unfortunately.
Don't
I
let
only have
anyone
open
else
notebook
in
and
here
pause.
In the meantime, understand? There are strangers in the house.
I'll recognize his knock. You'll stay for a bit, won't you?
I think you ought to try and get some sleep.
I don't want to.
Vic told me about you.
Did she say nice things about me?
Yes, of course. She said you have quite a charm about you.
So is Edmund and Vic together? Or not Edmund, sorry. Damien? Damien and Vic together? I'm starting to think Damien is the guy who was seen with Raven. And Raven is Vic. Victoria.
And she said Eddie is very lucky to have you.
You're making it up.
No, she respects you a lot. Even if you don't seem to get on so well.
She's too good a person. I don't know why she's with you. You seem too quiet and serious.
I remember now. She said you could be quite honest sometimes.
Eddie still thinks about her. I can tell. He doesn't look at me the same way.
Were Eddie and Vic together?
I'm sure that's not true. Where's your ring?
We had an argument earlier. I'd had too much to drink and I accidentally lost it. I hope he finds it.
I'm sure he will. He cares about you.
Well, I'm sure sometimes.
Incoherent mumbling into
I
a
should
pillow.
go. I'll tell your brother you're here, but you should be able to get some sleep before he gets here.
Okay, so is her brother
Will you
Tony?
be all right on your own until then?
I'll have to go and Eddie's not here and I...
More incoherent mumbling. Interesting. A door closes. Interesting. Wow, we learned a lot. Okay, we learned a lot from that. Wheelchair user found near a broken teacup. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls, so it's not deer. I think Pike is Damien. And I think Vic is Raven. Oh, there's no other older women aside from Deer and Mole. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. Mentions only child was a brother. Could it mean like... Could it mean like brother-in-law? Could it mean like Eddie's brother? Does Eddie have a brother? I'm so confused. No one mentions having 2 kids other than... There's no... One of these is Helen and one of these is Martha. Because there's no other... There's only 3 older women. Hedgehog, deer, and mole. Man, that threw a fucking wrench into things. What the hell? Okay. We'll have to think about it. Okay, so I should go. I'll tell your brother you're here. Okay, hold on. I think I saw him earlier. I'll tell him to find you. Oh my god, there's so many things to find in here. Okay, so then all that happens before we may want to remove Mole from Ms. Dower. Oh, that's true, you're right. You right. Okay. You right. There are more things to be seen. Okay, so something has to happen in scene 5. We were in here earlier. So 1, 2, or 3 has to have 6 and 10 in the billiard room. Oh, God. Okay, but she was in scene 1, so that's not true. Oh, wait. Oh, God, I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
You'd actually listen to me for once.
A piano is playing from another room.
I was looking forward to tonight. I thought, perhaps, since my whole family were coming, I thought you'd actually make an effort to pretend you cared about me in front of other people. For once.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have told me it was your birthday too, and I would have bought a cake.
The piano in the other room stops playing.
I'm sorry. Come back through to the living room.
What? So you can make another joke about me and then ignore me for the rest of the evening?
Ugh, I'm not ignoring you, Eve.
Eve. Eve.
We do have other guests. Do you think I want to be talking to your damned brother all evening about his miserable life?
What do you mean you have a brother? What do you mean you have a brother? Nothing points to you having a brother.
You know, he told me he joined the army for...
Who joined the army? Nothing points to you having a brother except for 2 people mentioning it. Yeah, right? Okay, so Eve Dower. Okay, so they're not married. They're engaged. One guy did have an army pamphlet. Oh! Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Engaged to Helen's daughter, Eve Dower. Who has a brother who joined the army. Okay.
Fun. I mean, honestly.
Leave Tony out of this.
Tony! Tony! I called it! Her brother is Tony! Oh my god, did we get like a transition? Did we get like a male to a female to male? Okay, hold on. Who has a brother? Tony. Okay, so... Okay.
You know he's had problems, and you know that's not why I'm angry with you.
Tony!
Eve, I'm sorry. Tell me what I've done.
Liquid is poured into a glass.
Oh, come on, Eve. Go easy on the whiskey.
Why? So I can look more dignified in front of your guests.
We're all trying to have a pleasant time. Don't ruin it for everyone.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love to have a pleasant time with that posh girl.
Oh, please. I've told you, I don't want to
I've
talk
seen
about...
the way you look at her. I can't believe you'd bring her here.
You don't get to tell me who I invite to my own house.
We're supposed to be engaged, Eddie. Admit it. You still have feelings for her.
It's never enough with you, is it? I give you a ring, and all it does is make you more jealous than you were before. I don't know why I even try.
I can't do this.
Something metal bounces off the wall and then onto the floor.
That's not what I meant. Eve!
Shit, man.
Damn it. Where did it go? She'll kill me.
There's a distant knock on the door. Okay. Wait, why was transition brought up? I was just jumping to conclusions because one of the profiles mentions only child was a daughter, and Eve says she has a brother. Deer has something that says photo nearby shows 2 young girls. So I'm wondering, like, did Tony transition? That's why that was where my brain went. Also, what's up, Lex? That's kind of why. That's the only thing I can think of was like, but this is also in the 1930s, and I don't know if that was a thing back then. You think Otter is Tony? Tony would be an otter. I was just a bit of silly. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit of silly. Fingers stained with tobacco. Possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. I think you're on to something, Vexus. I think you're on to something. Okay, so Tony. So is his last name Dower too? Is Eve with you? Yeah, I wonder if he's Dower. Tony Dower. Fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. Yeah, because he asked... He's brought a bottle of champagne with him. I swear never mind. Does anyone know where Annie is? She said she didn't want to come. So I wonder if 2 or 3 is... One of these is Annie. 2 or 3 is Annie, because we have a missing person that we don't have yet. At least I was invited here. Okay, so he asked, is Eve with you? Wait, it said it did. There you are. Is Eve with you? Okay. Okay, so that was some good information. So we're slowly figuring out... I think Damien is Pike. And I think Victoria is Raven. Why does she have gloves on? Faint smell of lavender. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is getting curiouser and curiouser. Handwritten letter of first names. Okay. Strong build. They said he's strong. I remember her saying that. I remember because they needed a strong body. That's right. Yes, 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 yes. You'd best come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set things up. Okay, perfect. So Damien, strong build. So that's 100%. So Damien is Pike, and that, I think that confirms that Victoria, since they're together. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 still to find in Eddie's room. So Damien goes and finds Tony, but where? So Damien goes and finds Tony in 7. But where? Living room? No. Study? Billiard room. Wait, hold on. I want to see... Where is he? Eddie in the billiard room by himself after she left. No. Was he with somebody else? Was he with Martha? No. Hobbes on front steps at 26. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so there's 3 locations. I should go. I'll tell your brother you're here. So where are they? Okay, let's find them. Are they in the kitchen? Are they in the dining room? Are they in the billiard room? Brute force it, baby! Are they in the study? No. Okay. Okay, so we got that. What happens to Eve Dower at the end of 6, Eddie's room, 8 and 10? 6, Eddie's room. Okay, so is she just by herself? Not 4. I didn't even think about that. How her night would continue. Someone is snoring. I'm assuming it's the drunk person on the bed. There's a thunderclap. The snoring stops? Some time passes. There's a distinctive knock on the
Come in.
door. Wouldn't she say that she would recognize his knock?
Bloody hell.
Oh, what's happening? Thunderclap was right before the butler died. Yeah. Restored the power when something went wrong. I got an achievement. Where the fuck? There's a coffee cup up here now. Wait, so what? Okay, so, because she said... He's got a distinctive knock. Yes. Don't let anyone else in here in the meantime understand there are strangers in the house. I'll recognize his knock. You stay for a bit. Okay, so then we'll go to 8, Eddie's room with her and Eddie. It's not him? What? Oh, that's Tony's. Yeah, you're right. That was Tony's knock, not Eddie's knock. The door opens.
Eve, where the hell have you been?
I was asleep.
I could tell. Listen, something strange is going on.
Oh, did someone die?
What? Were you involved?
Tony, just tell me what happened.
Not now. I need
What do you
to
mean,
hold on
did
to
someone
something for
die?
me.
How'd you know?
Don't tell anyone else about it.
What
Where
do you
did
have?
you get it? It looks really valuable, Tony.
Look, I'll explain the rest later. It's just... A stranger turned up earlier, and I think he's looking for this. So just hide it, would you?
What is it?
Tony, you didn't steal it, did you?
Just take it, Eve. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen, so I should have a bit of time.
You mean Oswald? I told you about him, didn't I? Funny moustache.
Oswald. Funny mustache. Dresses like it's the 1700s.
Dresses like it's the 1700s.
No, this is someone else. He said his name was John Hobbs.
John Hobbs.
But I think Oswald is up to something too. He and Annie were talking in the attic, while the rest of us had gathered in the living room. And now Annie's
John
trying
and Annie in attic.
I'll explain it
Oh my
all
god, there's
later.
so much happening. There's so much
Who's
happening.
Annie?
She went to your school, remember? I think she got into a fight with one of the boys one time. It doesn't matter. Just hide it, will you?
Fine. But promise me you'll stay out of trouble.
I can't promise anything.
Tony
At least I'll be able to
gave
protect
something
myself.
to Eve to hide.
Don't trust anyone.
He thinks someone is looking for it. Or was it Annie and Oswald in the attic? I'm gonna have to look back at that transcript. No, I need you to hold on to something for me. Don't tell anyone else about it. A stranger turned up earlier and I think he's looking for this. So just hide it. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen, so I should have a bit of time. You mean Oswald? No, this is someone else. He said his name was John, but I think Oswald is up to something too. Oh, Oswald and Annie were talking in the attic, while the rest of us had gathered in the living room. So those are the two people we're missing. Oswald and Annie in attic in scene 2. John Hobbs talking to Eddie. Eddie in scene 8 in kitchen. Tony gave something to Eve to hide because he thinks someone is looking for it. In scene 8. Oswald, funny mustache. Okay. I think I remember seeing someone like that. It was this guy, right? He was the only one that had like a funny mustache. Dresses like it's the 1800s. Yeah, this is 1700s. This is the only one that really... So Toad is Oswald. Thornton says, must have slipped out of Galley's pocket. Give key to Oswald. So Oswald is Toad. Okay, so now we have to unlock the attic. Okay, so then we'll go back to scene 2. No, scene 3. Because that's when everyone was in the living room, right? Scene 3 was when everyone was in the living room, except for 2 and 5. Or 2 and 3. No, which makes sense. Okay, so 2 and 3 in the attic, while everyone else is in the living room. Nailed it! A window is open and it's raining outside. A locked door rattles. That looks pretty open to me. There's a knock on the door. A door is unlocked. A door creaks open.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so person 2 is Annie, because it's a female voice.
I swear it wasn't me, it was Tony. I told him not to.
My dear, I haven't the foggiest idea
Oswald.
what you're referring to.
Sorry, I'm Annie. Eddie said I could stay up here. I hope that's all right with you.
I suppose so. You remind me of her, in a way.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Can I help you with something?
Hold on, there's somebody at my door. I'll be right back. I forgot we were supposed to be having fire inspection people. Okay. Where were we? Sorry.
Not at all, my dear. It's been a while since I last came up here, and I wanted to have a little look.
Oh, I see. It must be unpleasant.
A little, yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure I can find somewhere else to sleep if you'd prefer.
No, that's quite all right. It's nice to revisit old memories, isn't it? I think I'll leave you in peace.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll meet again.
The door creaks closed. Okay. Did we get Oswald's last name? I can't remember. In possession of a large metal key and a folded sketch of family of 5. So someone definitely gave the key to him, because it says, Thornton says must have slipped out of Mr. Galley's pocket and to give the key to Oswald. Oswald and Annie in attic in scene 2. Okay, we did that. Okay, Oswald is Toad. We figured that out. So now we can put the pictures together. Oh, I'm all over the place. Okay. People. Oswald, we can assign this guy. We don't know who Annie is yet, because she could be either of these people. John and Oswald have to meet at some point. That's very true. Because it says, oops. While they were in the study. Amelia West. Let's see. Strange man sneaking around our house. I wouldn't have believed it. He wasn't carrying much. Wait, so when did they find the... Oh, so Harry found the key. After he left... A second guest arrived in the kitchen, and after he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guest. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. Around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. So there was somebody else in the kitchen. Because it says after... I thought that was Damien. Hold on. After the front door, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. So that was Eve. Around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko, who is Damien, arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guest and informed him in the study. So between Eve arriving and Damien arriving, someone else was in the kitchen. So... Scene 4. So scene 4 in the kitchen. This is like Clue. Scene 4 in the kitchen with these two. There's a third person. After he left, then Damien arrived. So is it Oswald? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Water is boiling in a pot. Someone descends a creaky staircase.
Excuse me.
Good evening, sir. What brings you down here, then?
I say, you bear a striking resemblance to the butler that used to work here when I was young. You don't happen to be related, do you?
That sounds like my father, sir. You knew him, did you? I must say it's an honor to follow in his footsteps.
A bottle smashes in the distance.
Was that Eddie?
Yes, I thought you looked familiar, but I just came here for the key to the chapel. I imagine you have it.
Excuse me?
I'm afraid I don't, sir.
What do you mean? Where is it?
I'm not sure, sir. How about I have a look after dinner, and I'll let you know once I find it.
I remember this house being a lot more organised. We had a lot more staff back then, very good quality
Shut the
staff.
fuck up.
I didn't used to have to cause such a commotion just to get a key.
What an asshole.
Do apologize, sir.
No wonder he died.
I'll find it as soon as I'm able.
Tell him what you told me, Harry, about the chapel.
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Dar. I don't know of any stories, and if I did, I wouldn't be repeating them.
What's this? Your father must have told you something, no doubt.
Well, sir, I suppose I did hear about a few things.
He was the one to bury her there, was he not?
He was, sir. That
His
he was.
dad was the one that found the body. Can you
Miss
imagine?
Dower.
What?
You do well not to speak of such matters in this house, young lady.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. You'd be kind to forgive her. It's all been a little unusual this evening.
Well, whatever it is, I'd rather stay out of it. I'll have my dinner once everyone else has left the dining room. Understood?
Of course, sir. I apologize about the key.
Well, we found the
Well,
key.
it's not your fault. I don't trust the owners of this house to know what to do with it.
I'm sure I've just misplaced it, sir. And if you'll forgive me for saying it, I think she's happy to see you back, sir.
Am I?
What nonsense are you talking about?
I don't mean anything by it, sir. I just heard something earlier. Like maybe she's still in the house with us. I just thought you should know, sir.
What?
But forgive me if I've overstepped.
Watch your mouth. You'll find that key, bring it to me, and then neither of you will mention this again.
Of course, sir.
Good.
So we found the key
That
on
will
the
be
dead
all.
body. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. So we found the key on the dead body. Because Thornton finds it later in scene 6. Okay. Or in the same scene. Oh, no. No, because he oh. Wait, no, but he wasn't... Thornton didn't get to the key until scene 6. Someone grunts. A body is dragged across the floor. Harry Thornton leaves. Some time passes. So is that when he found the key and gave it to Oswald? So after the dumbwaiter scene in the kitchen, Oswald will be in the dining room, or in the same scene. Yeah, so after everyone has left the living room, which is scene 4, which is when he's in the kitchen. So scene 5, is he in the living room? When everyone else is gone? No. What about 6? 7 or 8? Let's try it. No. He must be with somebody else. Maybe he's with John at that point. That's what I'm wondering, because didn't it say John was talking to Eddie? Oh, no. John was talking to Eddie in scene 8 in the kitchen. Okay, let's do that. No. John was talking to Eddie in the kitchen in scene 8.
Oh, bloody hell. What a mess.
I should warn you, I'm not great with these sorts of things.
Help me move it outside.
Heavy doors opened and rain is heard. Are we moving bodies?
Do you know who he was?
Do we have the body of the guy in the study?
He had the key to the pantry on him.
He had the key to the pantry on him, so I'd imagine he's... Oh, that's right, the butler. Yeah, the butler got killed in the previous scene. Okay.
So I'd imagine he's the one that cooked us our dinner.
You're not familiar with your own stuff?
It's never really concerned me. I think Martha deals with those sorts of things.
You mean your mum?
Listen to me. You're going to explain what you're doing here, who this Rupert Galley is, and why we've just found a second body.
I swear, I've told you everything. As far as I know, I've been invited here for some unknown reason by a man that died before I could ask him why.
How did you know Rupert Galley? Why was he here?
I have no idea. I don't know who he was.
Then how did you recognize him?
I knew it was him.
I don't know what game you're playing, but if this involves any one of my guests here tonight, then you need to tell me. One member of staff has already been caught up in it.
You don't suppose the deaths were related? I thought maybe the thunder gave them a fright.
Do you take me as a fool? 2 strangers in my house, and one of them dies. I can tell something's going on here. I just need your assurance that it won't affect anyone else.
How could I have something to do with this? I was there at the dining room table with everyone else. If someone is behind this, then it's someone already in the house. If they brought me here for a reason, then I could be in danger.
Lower your voice, would you? There were 2 people missing from dinner. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. But the other one, Oswald, I'll admit, I don't know much about him.
Who is he?
Well, I don't know who my father is. I've never really spoken to Mum about it or given it much thought. But Oswald has always been there in the background as my uncle. Not that he's been to this house for a very long time.
Well, then perhaps he knows something about Rupert Galley. That's the best lead we have at the moment. Do you know where I could find him?
I imagine he's waited for us all to leave before he eats. I'm sure you could go and talk to him now.
Thank you. Don't you want to talk to him too?
No. I have something else to take care of. Ow, ow! Bloody hell!
You're totally right. I forgot I mute myself during the cutscenes. Shit. Oh, you're totally right. Because the only other one we've found is Weasel. Or the only one that we haven't really had a picture for is Weasel. Burn mark on right hand, high blood alcohol level, ring found in pocket. I think that's Eve's ring. Holding a bracelet. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so okay, he would be a fucking weasel. You would be a weasel. Edmund. Okay. Oh shit. So that means Osmond and another thing I was saying is Vexus, this brings us to scene 9, which I think is what you were saying. Oswald and John has to get together. So I think dining room, scene 9, John and Oswald. I keep saying Osmond. It's Oswald. Let's go! Let's go!
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone by the name of Oswald.
I am sorry, but I've had rather enough disturbance already this evening. I'd prefer to be left to eat my meal in peace.
Of course. Oh, well, actually, I found this key earlier.
Ah, the key to the chapel. That's very kind of you. What was it you wanted to ask?
I don't suppose you've heard of a Rupert Galley?
Rupert? Well, it's a popular name in my family. I had a great-uncle called Rupert, although I never met him.
I suppose he would have passed away many years ago by now.
Certainly. He was well before my time. Although this house has been known to still hold the memories of people from the past. Why do you ask?
Are you aware? There's been 2 deaths here this evening. One of them was a man called Rupert Galley. Or so I believe.
Well, that certainly is interesting. Could you show me to the body?
I went back there earlier, in fact, and it had been moved.
And the other one?
We found him downstairs just a moment ago. I think he was the butler, although Eddie didn't seem to recognise him.
We used to have a butler many years ago called George Thornton. Does that name mean anything to you?
No.
Was that his dad?
I just arrived earlier.
Was that
I'm
Harry's
not connected
dad?
to this house.
If you're here, then it's by no accident.
Is this game a remake? Wait, fun fact. Eddie burning himself is a remake original. Presumably added for the photo match. Wait, is this game a remake? How did I never play the original? The incident at Galley House is based on the acclaimed text-based browser game Type Help, remastered for Steam by the creators of The Root Trees Are Dead. What? I didn't even read this. I just thought it was cool, so I bought the game. I didn't even read the description. It's the same haunting game of deduction, now with many enhancements. Fully illustrated visual novel presentation, full professional voice acting, 3D interface, eerie soundtrack, and new content and puzzles. No fucking way. This is news to me. It's a remake of a text game called Type Help. Hold on here. Hold on. I don't want to, no, I don't want to, no, I was just about to Google it, but I don't want to spoil. Also, what's up, video? Oh shit. Dude, I just bought this game because I thought it was dope. I didn't think, oh my God. I love the Root Trees Are Dead. I loved that game. I loved Root Trees Are Dead. This, dude, 10 out of 10. Peak game. Eddie burning himself is a remake original. That's so cool. Presumably added for the photo match. That's so cool. All right. Now that we've had a huge revelation. Okay, so wait. So Vexus brought up Oswald is a galley.
For a reason. You may be
So is Oswald a galley? I burned through this game in one sitting, so I will not be saying much. That's what I'm afraid is what's going to happen to me. I'm about to burn through this game in one stream. And I'm not mad at it. Okay, so Oswald is a galley.
to this house in a way that you don't yet realize.
If you don't mind, I was hoping you might be able to explain why you yourself are here.
I was invited, although it doesn't seem like I'm very welcome. Hark! The heavens are alive!
Okay, every time a thunderclap happens...
You were the only one not there when the rest of us were having dinner, weren't you?
Every time a thunderclap happens, there's something
I was visiting
that
the room
happens.
that used to be the library, although it now seems to have been hastily turned into a bedroom of sorts.
The study.
The floor was slightly sticky.
Ew.
And I found a note there about a performance of Dvorak's Humoresque, although I'd never heard of the pianist.
I see. I just have the feeling that someone in this house is hiding something.
That'd be out of character. Fuck you.
Deaths can't just be a coincidence.
I happen to know something important. You'll want to go and have a look in Tony's room. Ask him
Pianist.
to show you what's in his bedside drawer. I think you'll find it rather condemning.
I don't want to look in anyone's bedside drawer.
And sorry for interrupting your meal.
This conversation has been more informative for me than it has for you, I'm sure.
I don't want to go peeping in people's bedside drawers, man. That's where people keep dildos and shit. Tony's dildo, exactly. I don't want to find Tony's dildo, man. Okay, so now we can unlock Tony's bedroom. So, T.O., I'm assuming? Because if Eddie's bedroom was ED... We have a dildo in Tony's room, and we have ED in Eddie's room. Okay, perfect. So... Okay, so let's gather our thoughts here. We can still go somewhere from here. So something still must have happened in the third scene. Or the fourth scene. Because Victoria, Tony, and Annie are not accounted for in the fourth scene. As an apprentice electrician, we found all sorts when moving furniture. Ugh. Okay, so let's just keep moving forward. We'll revisit things when we need. Can we nail down a time for dinner? That's a good point. That had all but Oswald and presumably Eve. Sporty, I'm not great with these sorts of things. So I'd imagine he's the one that cooked us our dinner. So dinner was before 8. You're not familiar with your own staff. The body falls to the floor. Martha deals with that sorts of things. You mean your mom? He kind of deflects that. He says, I think Martha deals with those sorts of things. John goes, you mean your mom? Edmund doesn't say anything. Sorry, I'm looking. How could I have something with it? How could I have done... Oh my god, I can't read. How could I have something to do with this? I was there at the dining room table with everyone else. If someone is behind this, then it's someone already in the house. If they brought me here for a reason, then I could be in danger. There were 2 people missing from dinner. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. Is it scene 5? Because Eve is in a lot of the scenes. Eve is in every single scene leading up to the dinner. I don't think it's Eve who was missing from dinner. I think it was Annie. Because Annie isn't anywhere except for the attic. So I think dinner was between... Because we have everybody accountable in scene 2. You're thinking 7 when Eve is in the bedroom? That's what I'm wondering too. Because then he's the only one who comes into his... Yeah, someone scrapes food onto a plate, someone loads dishes into a dumbwaiter, and the dumbwaiter door is closed. I think you're right. I think dinner is 7. So... We'll go to 7 in the dining room. And we'll click everybody. Except for Oswald, Annie, and Harry. And Eve. Those... she was out of the picture. What? Okay, let's try it. No. Let's try it with Annie. The music is so haunting.
Dinner will be up in a moment.
Does it matter where we sit?
It wasn't him that you saw, was it?
Oh, no. Well, I didn't catch a good look.
Ah, Damien, you wouldn't help me with the dishes from the dumbwaiter, would you?
Still no sign of my daughter?
I believe she's asleep, Mrs. Dower. Be careful, it's
You'll
hot.
have to remind me of your name, I'm afraid.
John Hobbs. I hope you don't mind me eating with you. Very much
Eddie,
appreciate it.
I told Mr. Hobbs he could eat with us.
And sorry about earlier. Everything all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up with you two? Could you pass me the wine, please, Eddie?
Of course. How are you liking the house, Mrs. Dower? I hope this evening hasn't been too chaotic for you.
You know very well how my evening's been, Eddie. But I hope we can put all this chaos behind us.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I beg your pardon? I don't seem to understand why you're joining us this evening.
Well, to tell you the truth, there's been an interesting development.
Mr. Hobbs, let's keep the discussion at the dinner table civil, shall we?
I'm interested in what the gentleman has to say.
Oh, it's, nothing, really. Would you be so kind as to pass me the red wine?
I don't want to be the one to have to announce the news, but I think it needs saying. Someone was found to have passed away peacefully in the study area.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
You buffoon! You've splashed some on me!
But did you say someone died?
Yes,
You
but it's
splashed
no one
some
that
on
any
me.
of you...
Hold on. Helen Dower has... Would you be so kind as to pass me the red wine? A glass is knocked over. I'm so sorry. Helen Dower has red wine on her. And we know, I remember seeing that. Helen Dower has red wine spill. Figure out which profile, which picture has that mentioned. Okay.
You would know, and it's being dealt with discreetly.
Well, not anymore, it isn't.
Mum, who was it?
Oh my god. I think I saw him earlier.
Wait, it can't be Oswald. I saw him a moment ago.
It wasn't Oswald. Whoever this man was, I didn't recognize him.
Gosh, that's awful.
Why didn't you say?
Someone in the house is found dead. Shortly after, a complete stranger turns up at the door.
I can assure you, Helen, I've been with John since he arrived, and he has nothing to do with this. And I'd prefer it if you didn't attempt to implicate our guests.
Wait, how did he get in? I don't understand what he was doing here.
I happen to have discovered that the man we found dead and the man that invited me here are one and the same. A Mr. Rupert Galley. Now that's as much as
Who the hell is Rupert Galley?
Thunder. I assume it's Eddie's dad. Plates crashed to the floor in the distance. That was...
I'll go have a look.
Well, as I was saying...
Come with me. We need to have a talk.
Oh, shit. Yep. So then it's...
Tony?
I need to go and get something.
Oh, your sister asked for you. She's in Eddie's room.
Tony, please.
Annie, it's fine. It's under control.
What is happening? What is happening between Annie and Tony?
Find Oswald. His dinner is going cold. But please, enjoy the rest of your meals, everyone. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
I assume it's Eddie's dad.
What's going on?
Okay, so... Oh my god, we could go so many places from there. I want to stay in the dining room. I want to listen to what Victoria and Annie are about to talk about. Okay, first things first. First things first, I'm the realist. Mole. Not the red wine. Red wine stain on dress. Helen Dower has red wine spill. So Helen Dower is you. She looks so much younger. Lost track of my daughter, and it does say she is wearing a... The only things they say about her... You think Annie and Tony are in a relationship? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. No, I am Vexus. The only things they say about her are red wine stain on dress and wearing wedding ring. So one of these is Annie. Yeah. I hate that noise. I keep forgetting I made that, and then I'm reminded. Every day I come to this place, I am abused. So who the fuck am I? Rhea Beckon? What do I have to do with shit? Okay. Okay, I kind of want to stay in the dining room. For scene 8. Okay, so I want to stay in the dining room for scene 8, but I want to listen to what Annie and Victoria are going to talk about. Fuck. Okay, so hold on. I feel like I have a lot to go on, but I also feel like I'm a little lost. These are a collection of old case notes, all taken from that same weekend. Some of them are from Galley House, but some are from an unrelated inheritance dispute case that happened around the same time. So I would think that to mean in possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. I think the mole is also a red herring, since the other case mentions an inheritance dispute case. What about the two young girls? You'd think she'd have a picture of Eddie. Yeah. Maybe the missing wedding ring is because maybe this is Helen. Evidence of a missing ring. They did say she's kind of like distanced from her husband, that she doesn't really know who her... Eddie said she doesn't really know, he doesn't know who his father is. So maybe Hedgehog is Helen. Or not Helen, I'm sorry. Martha. It's too many names. Because in the kitchen scene, Martha deals with these sorts of things. I don't know who my father is. I've never really spoken to Mom about it or given it much thought. But Oswald has always been there in the background as my quote uncle. Okay. Tony's room. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, Tony's room. So 10, Tony's room. Just John. You'll want to go have a look in Tony's room. So that's after 9. So 10. Ask, oh, he's got to be with Tony. Hunter. Hunter. Look at that big old Union Jack and a map of Europe. There's a knock on the door. There's a knock on the door. This is scene 10. Oh,
Hello?
The door
I don't
opens.
think we've properly met.
You're here. Please, come on in. I want to talk to you.
Great. That makes 2 of us. As in, I also want to talk to you.
Where's the pocket watch?
I haven't seen a pocket watch. I don't think I have. Is one missing?
I don't have it, and neither does my mum. So if you're looking for it, don't bother asking me.
I'm not looking for it.
Pocket watch.
You must have come to this house
It's with
looking
Eve.
for something. I don't believe for a second that you'd come all this way for no reason.
I received an invitation from Rupert Galley.
I knew the European would actually me. Actually, it's a Union flag, so the Union Jack in naval context. Well, isn't he an army recruitment? Didn't we find an army pamphlet in his fucking jacket? So technically, wouldn't that be a Union Jack because he's part of the army? I saw that episode of Doctor Who. Army does not equal Navy. I know. I was thinking since it was the same military branch, maybe I could get away with it. Actually, the army is on land. Actually, the armies are in my sleeveys.
Did you really? The only place I've seen that name before is on a box that contained a pocket watch. And now, that watch is missing.
I see. So,
Why are you
How do I
framing this
fit into
guy?
this?
Why are you framing him?
Stole. Why are you
framing him?
Stole the watch.
Why would he invite me here to steal his watch?
I was assuming that Rupert Galley either wasn't real or was some deceased relative. And that perhaps you had forged the invitation yourself to have an excuse to steal his things.
That's interesting.
Now, see here. I understand that you're suspicious of me, given that I don't exactly fit in here. But I'm going to find a way to prove I'm innocent. I'm as confused as you are as to what's happening here, and it will be far easier if we work together on this.
I'm not confused. I know you're trying to hoodwink the owners of this house. But I don't care, as long as you leave me out of it.
I see.
Hey! Stop!
Aha, what's that?
A drawer is quickly opened.
It's just a service revolver. How did you know that was there?
And just a second ago, you were trying to put the blame on me.
Don't touch it! I'm not trying to blame you. I told you, I don't care what it is you're up to. I'm just minding my own business and looking out for myself.
2 people have died here this evening, and you've been keeping a gun in your drawer.
2? Wait, was someone shot?
No, I didn't say that, but it's suspicious all the same.
Oh, give up. I clearly don't have anything to do with it. I hardly know anyone else here.
Well, neither do I.
Oh, great! Then we're both in the same boat. Now please get out of my room.
Oh. The piano.
What?
I noticed it earlier,
Danger dildo is foul.
but I didn't think... I need to go and see.
Why does the piano just start randomly playing? A drawer is closed. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening in this game? Oh my god. Okay. That was a lot to go on. Okay. Maybe Annie is the person with 3 gunshot wounds? Death by gunshot. So we have found near a handwritten list of first names. Or Swallow has been shot 3 times, found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. So I think Annie might be Badger. But we don't know she's died yet. The only 2 people who have died are the mystery Rupert Galley and Harry. My brain was loading. So this might be Annie. Okay, let's put Annie as Badger. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. We've got everyone so far. I wish it would tell you that you were all correct, but I guess we're gonna meet more people, question mark? If I hit calibrate, does that mean... Okay. I feel like we learned so much here. So Tony gave Eve, I need you to hold on to something for me. Don't tell anyone else about it. Because Tony's the one with the pocket watch, right? In possession of a pocky watch. I need you to hold on to something for me. Don't tell anyone else about it. Where did you get it? It looks really valuable. A stranger turned up earlier and I think he's looking for this, so just hide it. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen, so I should have a bit of time. Which is John. Said his name was John Hobbes, but I think Oswald is up to something too. He and Annie were in the attic while the rest of us had gathered in the living room. We had already talked about that. And now Annie's trying to... Wait, who's Annie? She went to your school. I need a pocky watch so fast. Bro, same. You wouldn't be able to tell time with that bitch. Be like, oh, it's 2 past. Okay, so where can we go from here? There's a place we can go using the attic scene with Annie and Oswald. She's locked in the attic too. They made it a point to stretch that she was locked in here because it says a locked door rattles. I'm sorry, I swear it wasn't me. It was Tony. I told him not to. So something happened with Annie in 1 and 2. Something happened with Annie and Tony in 1 and 2. But where? Eddie said I could stay up here. It's been a while since I last came up here, and I wanted to have a little look. Okay, so obviously Annie and Tony were somewhere. In the first 2 scenes. Whoa. Is there 15? What? Wait. What's the highest we go to? 20? 20. Oh, I really hope we don't use... There's no fucking way. Is there an achievement for... Is 99 the highest we can go? Yep. Won't even let me go more. This is really hard to do. I regret my decisions. Because I can't circle it or else it just goes like that. So I have to... And it won't let me go all the way like to 99 to 0. Okay, I need a hint on this one. Who stays behind at the end of the dinner scene? That's what I thought! There is someone stayed behind at the end of the dinner scene. So 8. Dining room. That's what I thought. Who stays behind? Maybe Tony and Annie in the study near the beginning? That's what I thought too. Let's try it on the first one. And then let's try the second. No. Okay. So let's... It wants us to follow who stayed behind. So Annie and Victoria stayed behind. Let's change that to the dining room. Who stays behind at the end of that? Okay. Oh, it's so difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna replay it. Can I fast forward? Is that possible?
Please come in and...
Does it...
Okay, I can click. Okay. I want to see who's all sitting at the end of the...
And I don't know what could you know. I'm in.
Oh, I don't want to be someone. Yes?
Well, not Mom.
Oh my god.
Wait,
It wasn't us. What?
Wait. Who the... I'll go have a look.
Okay, every time thunder happens...
As I was saying,
come with me.
Every time thunder happens.
Tony?
Okay, so Tony leaves.
But please.
Annie? What's going on?
Helen, Damien, and them two. Okay, so it's also Helen and Damien. Yes! I knew it! I was onto something, I just couldn't figure out who all was in there. Dude, that sound is so haunting.
Nothing, I swear. I just heard that name before.
I appreciate the honesty earlier. Too many people nowadays seem to favor politeness over giving a straight answer.
That's quite all right, Mrs. Dower.
Do you know anything about what happened?
She saw someone steal something from my bedroom. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes. I don't know who it was.
What's been stolen?
A pocket watch of mine. I hadn't even had it long.
I'm so sorry if I've accidentally let a thief into the house. Oh, gosh. You don't think this is related to...
I checked the dead man myself. There's no reason to think his death was suspicious. I'm sure there's a simple explanation behind why he was here.
Could I ask you to keep an eye out for my watch? It would mean a lot to me if you could return
I
it.
think the two of us would rather stay out of all this trouble.
Of course, Mrs. Dower. I think I might know who to talk to. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room?
Sweetheart, you know it's not her fault.
Vic, it's fine. I'll go and talk to Damien. It's not like I've done anything.
You two be nice to each other, then.
There's some crashes
I'll
from
go
elsewhere?
And check that everything's all right upstairs.
Vic, if there is something going on...
Sweetheart, I won't be gone.
Sweetheart, I won't be gone long. If I need you, I'll go and play the piano in the living room. How does that sound? If I need you... I'll go and play the piano in the living room. So every time the piano is played, from this point onward, or, okay, whatever, let's just, yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
Long. If I need you, I'll go and play the piano in the living room. How does that sound?
I'll listen out for it. I'll come and find you if I hear it. Annie, come with me.
Well, we were like 2 seconds from a fucking end of the cutscene. Jesus Christ, I should have just waited. Okay. Wow, that was valuable information. Very valuable. Okay. She saw someone steal something from my bedroom. I don't know who it was. What was stolen? A pocket watch. So Eddie has the pocket watch. I mean, sorry, Tony has the pocket watch when they're talking about it. I'll play the piano in the living room. How does that sound? It sounds like plink, plink, plonk, plink, plonk, plonk, plonk. Wait, so when did... There's still somewhere to go from here. Okay. I think I might know who to talk to. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room? Okay, so we have to unlock Victoria's room. This is such a cool mechanic, I have to say. Like, I don't know. I'm also waiting for this to spell something, but I don't think it is. Okay. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room? So scene 9, Victoria's room. Damien and Annie.
Annie, this doesn't need to be a long discussion. Just tell me where you put the pocket watch.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
I'm not blaming you for anything. Just tell me where it is.
What would you blame me for? I haven't even done anything.
I'm not stupid, Annie. Please don't make a fuss.
When Annie is in the attic with Oswald at the beginning, she said, "It wasn't me, I swear. It was Tony." She's talking about the pocket watch. She was talking about the pocket watch.
Oh, you're not stupid. Then explain to me why you've got it into your head that I'm the one stealing things. I haven't even been near Helen's room.
I never said you stole it, but Helen said that you know who did. I also saw you and Tony talking secretively over dinner, and Tony said that he was going to get something. There's no point lying to me, Annie.
I swear I didn't have anything
Also, thank you
to
for
do
the
with
follow-on
it.
break. I saw that.
I understand. Just give me something to go on.
You already know everything by the sounds of it. Tony's probably hidden it somewhere.
That's all I needed to hear. Look, I'm sorry that I'm sleeping with your sister, Annie. That doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
You two are lucky Martha didn't make you sleep.
Annie and Victoria are sisters. Picture of woman with 2 young girls. Picture of women. Woman. Leather?
In the attic.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Have you had a chance to meet the others yet?
I've spoken to Tony, and that almost landed me in trouble. And I came down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. I thought this place was going to be
Only
more
Helen was in the
lively,
living
to be
room before
honest.
dinner.
I'll admit, I can't say drinking sherry with 2 older women was how I...
Only Helen was in the living room just before dinner.
expected my evening to go, but enough's been happening to keep me interested, at least.
Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun.
More thunder.
That was dramatic.
You don't know anything about this Rupert Galley, do you? Not that I'd expect you to.
No, although I did see this one strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago.
Oswald.
I think.
Oswald.
I'll go and ask him.
Try and break the news to him gently. If this is one of his relatives, then it could be quite upsetting.
Oswald.
Thanks for the advice, sweetheart. You're always looking out for me. Kiss, kiss.
So Annie goes and talks to Oswald after in scene 10. But where is Oswald? Oh my god, we have 4 places to go from Victoria's. Oh boy. Okay, wait, so let's unlock, before we do anything, let's unlock Helen's room. Okay. I didn't mean to hit home. There's still something. Okay, so yeah, I'm so sorry. I swear it wasn't me. It was Tony. I told him not to. Tony and Annie were in Helen's room in the first scene. Damn it. I thought I was about to have a revelation. How about in the second scene? Damn it. Damn it. I thought I was going to have a revelation. Fuck. I thought I was going to have something. Okay. Okay. Helen's room. Helen's room. Helen's room. Helen's room. Helen's room. Wait, when was dinner? So scene 6. Scene 6. Living room. Everybody except... I mean, nobody except Helen. Okay, wait. Helen and Annie. Yes! So smart! I am so smart. SMRT. SMART. Okay.
Hello. Are you Tony's mum?
That's right, darling. Do come and join me. There's a bottle of sherry over there from earlier.
I don't drink. I just came to say, I think I know where your stolen pocket watch is.
Oh dear. Stolen? I shouldn't have brought it with me in the first place. I knew it would be trouble.
What do you mean?
I haven't had it for long. I'm not sure why I bought it, really. And now with strange men walking around the house... You know, I spoke to one funny gentleman in here just a moment ago that wanted to go and visit the chapel in the dead of night. I'd rather not attract the attention of men like that.
Speak for yourself.
Tony said, he said there was a name on the box.
Oh? I don't seem to recall.
Oh, never mind.
My dear, you said you knew of the whereabouts of my watch.
Did I? I just meant I'd seen someone come out of your room holding it. I didn't see who it was.
Well, thank you for coming to tell me. Not even my own daughter seems to want to inform me of what's going on today. Really.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Shall we move through to the dining room? I think dinner should be ready soon.
Yeah, Vexus, that was what I was thinking too. Helen and another older woman and Vic's boyfriend in the living room earlier drinking sherry. Do come and join me. There's a bottle of sherry over there from earlier. I shouldn't have brought it with me in the first place. I knew it would be trouble. I haven't had it for long. I'm not sure why I bought it. Sounds like Helen and Oswald were also in a living room before that scene. Cursed pocket watch? Sounds like Helen and Oswald were also in living room before that scene. You know, I spoke to one funny gentleman in here just a moment ago that wanted to go and visit the chapel in the dead of night. So you think living room? Because they're both free. Scene 5, living room. Helen and Oswald. If not, we'll try scene 4.
Excuse me? I don't think we've met.
No, I don't think we have.
Helen Dower. Pleasure to meet you.
There's a curse.
I'm sorry. Is there something out there?
It's too dark to see it properly, but the chapel sits somewhere out there on the hill. I would have liked to have visited it, but...
Curse me, get out. I can't even say it. Why is my Stream Deck not... Oh, it's probably because it's not open. I've been making Stream Deck stuff and it's not even open. There you go. There's your boo.
Perhaps I'll get the chance tomorrow.
I think you'd have to be quite mad to go out there in this weather.
Oh, forgive me, I am very distracted this evening. My name is Oswald Brian Arthur Galley. I used to live here a long time ago. It's a pleasure to meet you two.
Oh, I see.
Should I I'm gonna type in his full ass fucking name.
See, I think Eve mentioned you. Could you remind me how you are related?
The curse is lifted? Shut up!
I am the last of my family, I'm afraid. I have no relation to our hosts other than through the house
Full
itself.
ass fucking name.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I ask whether you're married?
I've always preferred to live alone. Now that I think of it, it is perhaps a shame that the line of true galleys won't continue.
True?
Do you have any children yourself?
Yes, 2 of them. They're somewhere around the house, although I can never seem to hold on to them as much as I might like.
And is Mr. Dower here?
No. No, he's away. He's doing something else. But he said he would have liked to have been here.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you, Mrs. Dower.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. The fuck was that about? It's too dark to see it properly, but the chapel sits somewhere out on that hill. I would have liked to have visited it, but perhaps I'll get the chance tomorrow. I think you'd have to be quite mad to go out there in this weather. Forgive me, I am very distracted this evening. I used to live here a long time ago. Didn't he mention that? It's been a while since I last came up here and I wanted to have a little look. Oh my god, look at all these places we could go! And I feel like I feel like I can't go anywhere. Okay, sorry. What did we just learn? We still have somewhere to go. Tony gave something to Eve to hide in scene 8 because he thinks someone is looking for it. Okay, we found that. That was the pocket watch. We know that. What the fuck is Hobbes on front steps at 26? You're telling me... Hold on. 10, 11, 12, 13. Thirteen times 2 is 26. Thirteen scenes. 26 scenes. Seems total. In a 13 by 2 grid. Would you say that's 13 by 2? I would say it's 2 by 13. Not 13. It's not 13 down and 2 across. It's 2 down and 13 across. I would say it's a 13 by 2. Or 2 by 13. Excuse me. Okay, so... there are... My fucking ship's... I was gonna say caps lock, but I wasn't hitting caps lock. My shift key is so sensitive. There are 26 scenes total in a 2 by 13 grid. I'm gonna, hold on, written on, where was this? Page 2 of manual pages. X-axis is first, so 13 by 2. Really? That seems weird. I would think you'd do... Well, I look so pale on this note screen. I would think you would do... down and then across. That's weird. I can only read automatic pages. Shut up. Don't you have to go be stupid somewhere else? Okay. It's not time for a break, Siri. We're not gonna do that. We already just took a break. How have I been playing this for 4 hours? What the fuck? I feel like I've just cracked the surface. Wait. Reminders? Attach icons to time codes to keep track of events? Smart. Today I use the line, shut up and have your spoon at work, much to the amusement of the rest of the group. Shit! This would have been so helpful with all the fucking thunderclaps. Fucking hell, man. Oh, wait, I guess I could just read through it. Okay. A piano is playing from another room. Piano. Okay. And thunderclap. All right. So there is a piano and a thunder. I can only do 2. It's raining. Okay. Victoria enters. Something falls to the floor and breaks. Something falls to the floor. There's not really like a breaks. All right. I don't really care about the reminders right now. Shit, man. Okay. The reminders are just going to confuse me. What's this? This badge indicates that there are more scenes to discover. Okay. Oh, I can search. Okay. There's still somewhere to go from here? It must mean Tony and Annie are somewhere. The guy you're watching, Toddy K, play Toddy K is infuriating with map symbols. I've never, like, pinned or tagged, or I just go back and look. I don't, like, I've never thought to, like, pin things or tag things. Okay. The game. Here's a diamond-shaped marker that's the same shape as a shrine or a light root. Him. Leaf. The only one you used in this was to mark deaths? Oh, that's smart. Smart. So... death happened... kitchen, living room. Okay, so I like how this is written like a playwright. A bottle smashes to the floor. I'm assuming that's John dropping his bottle of champagne. I certainly cannot fathom how he could have entered the house without someone letting me know he was here. No physical injuries. Given his age, I'd say heart failure is most likely. He wasn't carrying much, just an old program for a piano recital. Has anyone heard of Amelia West? Maybe we can find out if Vic knows anything about Amelia West. Okay, so the death had to have happened in scene 1, 2, or 3. Everyone's accounted for in 3. People have to be in the study in 2. There's people in the study. Because we have 6 people unaccounted for. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. I haven't been near Helen's room. I saw you and Tony talking secretly over dinner. Tony said he was going to go get something. Tony's probably hidden it somewhere. Yes, we know. You two are lucky Martha didn't make you sleep in the attic. Martha didn't make me sleep in the attic. Annie was made to sleep in the attic. Someone is at... They gave me Helen's room for a reason. When does Tony have the pocket watch? Does Tony say anything about it? But Tony eventually has it back because he's found in the possession of a pocket watch. He's found to have it. So Eve doesn't have it. Yo, Anon, what the fuck? Thanks for the gifted sub to Video Witch. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Enjoy your gifted sub, your ad-free viewing. All the benefits that come with being a sub of the Queen of Pockets channel. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Anon. What the fuck? Thanks. I don't have my... Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. That one. Okay. Shit, man. Someone's got to be in Helen's room because they gave us Helen's room. Okay, wait, mate, hold on. I had an epiphany. No. Damn it. Oh, what about with Tony? Damn it. I thought because they were talking about... I saw... Because it says... She said... I've seen someone come out of your room holding it. Should be able to work out where Annie goes at the end of 9. Vic's room. Spoken to Tony, yada yada yada. I did see this one strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago. Okay, so Annie goes in scene 10. Annie goes to talk to him, but where is... He was in the dining room. Okay, so maybe he's still in the dining room. Yeah, nailed it. God, that sound.
Hello again. You're Oswald, aren't you?
Tell me, why is it that everyone seems to know my name today without me introducing myself? I should hope there aren't things being said behind my back.
No, we met before, up in the attic. You said...
I remember what I said. Why have you disturbed my meal?
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind, it's not important.
My dear, I apologize. Please, take a seat. I don't mean to seem so rude. So then, what brings you to Galley House on this rainy evening?
I'm here with my sister. I don't really know anyone else here, to be honest. It's just somewhere to stay.
Oh, it's a lot more than that, my dear. This house is full of history.
Oh, I'm sure. How long ago did you used to live here?
Heavens, seems an eternity now. I remember when this part of the house was still being built. How exciting it seemed to have a future for my family. And my parents took the bedroom above us, of course.
You mean Martha's room?
I apologize. I am easily upset by the thought of how this house has fallen into other hands. I should have hoped to have my own family here with me tonight, but alas.
Is Oswald gets upset at the mention of Wait. This should be up here. A fist slammed in the table before he said this. Oswald gets upset at the mention of Martha's room, quote, fallen into other hands. Notes how this house has, quote.
Oh.
I worked with a guy named Bill called Big Al, and he didn't need to introduce himself for people to know who he was. Yo, if you're named Big Al, everybody knows who you are.
I wanted to let you know. Have you heard of Rupert Galley?
I think I know where this is going. I've already been informed. It's a very intriguing business.
Did you know him? I haven't heard that much, to be honest, just that he died.
Yes, I knew him. He used to live in this house a very long time ago. He's long dead, however. I don't know why he would turn up again today.
Oh, God. Really?
I am as surprised as you are. Not only that, but when they went back to inspect the body again, it had disappeared.
That's terrifying. You don't think someone's trying to scare us, do you? Maybe someone wants something given back that Rupert used to have?
Perhaps. But Rupert's not the only one. They found the body of the old butler, Thornton, in the kitchen. He was the butler here when I was a child.
Another one? I had no idea.
This house has its dark secrets. The current residents have no idea what's in store for them.
Oh, that sounds like Vic.
She's playing piano.
She said she'd only play to get our attention.
I'm sure she's fine, my dear. If she wanted us to come, she'd be playing a lot louder.
I suppose you're right. He'll come rushing in to save her anyway.
If you're interested, I'd be happy to talk.
I'm going to note this down because then I'm going to assume... So where are we? 10 dining rooms. So, but we haven't seen a piano room yet. Have we? Vic starts playing piano. 10 dinner with Annie and... Oh, when I type it, it links! Oh my god, that's awesome. Vic starts playing piano. They need a dog, a bunch of stoners, and soon they'll be find out the culprit is Mr. Johnson, the fairground owner. Oh no.
More about the history of this house.
Well, I hope you don't mind me asking, but I heard something about a girl that used to sleep in the attic.
What?
Could you tell me anything about her?
Play piano in the living room. Didn't they say which room the piano is? Oh shit, you're right, yeah. I don't pay attention. Girl used to sleep in attic, question mark? Which is in living room. I'm gonna note that down now. Girl used to sleep in attic?
Just in case, you know. She could be connected.
Why don't you follow me up to my bedroom? I can show you some things from many...
Please don't follow him up. Oswald invites Annie to... Oswald's bed. Do we have... I don't think we have his bedroom. To his bedroom. scene 11, I'm assuming? 11 blank, we don't know yet. 2, 3. What's with the Hobbes on the front steps note? Hobbes on front steps at 26. It was written on page 2 of the manual. Once we get out, I'll show you.
Years ago,
Because I can't look at anything in here.
Oh, well, sure. Why not?
Wonderful. Then follow me.
So on the page 2 of the manual, it says Hobbes on front steps at 26, question mark. And I don't know what that means. The only thing I notice is that there are 26 scenes total in this 13 by 2 grid. It's the only thing. So I think Hobbes has something to do with scene 26. That's all I got it. That's all I got from it. So Toad was Oswald. Oswald was in. So he got the key at some point. Give the key to Oswald. Okay, Hobbes on front steps at 26, written on page 2 of manual pages, or 26 scenes total. Indian Vicar's sisters, picture of a woman with 2 young girls equals the mother. Oswald gets upset at the mention of Martha's room, notes how this house is, quote, fallen into other hands. Vic starts playing piano, which is in living room. Girl used to sleep in attic. Oswald invites Annie to his bedroom. Okay, so... Whoa, oh my god, I'm like overwhelmed with information. There's so many things I can do now. Let's try... So 10 living room with Vic and Damien, maybe? No. What about just Vic? No. We don't have Oswald's room, though. My parents took the bedroom above us. You mean Martha's room? What? I'm gonna take a little bit of a nudge. Who is playing the piano that could be heard in 10... I mean, we know the name pattern for people's rooms. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Duh! I can't believe I didn't think of that. I was wondering why you weren't doing that because my brain doesn't work that way.
Here we are.
My brain doesn't work that way. It wasn't like explicitly stated, like all the other ones have been the yellow name text, you know? And this is the first time that they didn't explicitly put it in a yellow text. So my brain doesn't see it as a location. Respectfully, Dom? That's not nice. Why would you do that? Why would you say that to me? You made the emo? I did. You're right.
Oh. You haven't redecorated in a while, have you?
It's completely untouched since I left it all those years ago. This room is...
Okay, hold on. I need to get myself back because oh man, and now I feel like an idiot, man. Now I feel so stupid. Now I feel so dumb. Oh, you're right. Why wasn't I doing that? I think it's because it wasn't explicitly like Oswald's room. Like all the rest have been Helen's room, Martha's room. I didn't think he still lived here. I didn't think he still had... Okay, I need to put myself back in the mindset of the game. I was under the impression that he had left years ago and his room had been repurposed as someone else's. Exactly! Thanks, part-time. Hey, Suck. I love we got Oswald, Brian, Arthur, Galley, and then we got Annie. Yeah, right? Fucking O-bag. Okay. We need to get back into the story. I'm getting distracted. Okay, yes. So that's another good reason, part-time. Thank you for having my back. I would think that since he hasn't lived here in a long time, that his room would have been used as something else, you know? And also, this is the type of guy, Asoc, it's funny you say that. This is the type of guy who did 100% introduce himself with his full government fucking name. And Annie, we only have found out because she's just like, hi, I'm Annie. Don't give her excuses. Shut the fuck up.
Rich with memories.
Fuck off.
Please, sit down.
You said you wanted to show me something.
He referred to himself with his full name.
I've kept all my old drawings in here.
Drawings?
I used to draw a lot when I was young.
Is this your family?
Yes. That one's...
He did die with a... That's right, his picture said... in possession of a large metal key, which we know is the chapel key, and a folded sketch of a family of 5. Wait, wow. Okay, so family of 5. So he has 2 siblings. Okay, because I would think parents, him, and then 2 siblings. Okay.
Me, of course. And those are my parents. I stopped contacting them when I left home.
I mean, he was literally
They died
just
a
saying
long
that.
time
I'm such a fucking idiot.
ago.
Is that her then?
Her?
That's my sister, Eleanor.
Oswald, I love how I have all of these pages, but I'm just using the first page. Oswald has sister, Eleanor.
She was always very kind to me. She used to play with me in the garden when I was little, even when my parents were too busy to pay me any attention. We created our own little world. It was very hard, losing her.
What happened?
She became very unwell. She had to stay in her room all day, up in the attic. My parents were worried about her for a long time, and then one day we went up there and... well...
That's awful.
It was always understood that I was never to speak about it with my parents. I don't think they ever loved me as much as they had loved her. So when I was old enough, I left.
And who's the other one?
Oh, I'm not so sure. He must have been one of Eleanor's friends before she got ill.
Did you hear that?
I certainly did.
I hope she's all right. We should go and check.
It says pause scene when open. You are not pausing. Oh my god, there's so much that was happening. I was trying to type. Okay. Come on, chair. Work with me here. Okay. Oswald had sister Eleanor, nice and played in garden until she became well and stayed in the end. Girl used to sleep in attic. Okay, so we learned that was Oswald's sister. Okay, Oswald. God, Oswald needs his own fucking page. All right, we're taking Oswald gets his own fucking page. Oswald. O-bag. Oh, hell nah, manual note-taking? I wouldn't survive this game. They give it to you in-game, which is nice. O-bag. Sorry, chat's covering it. O-bag. They give it to you in-game, which is nice. I love typing, so I don't care. Also, notes are kind of completely optional. They give everything to you, like in evidence and stuff. Like, they give it all to you. But I just, instead of going to find it, it's nice to just have it all right here. Gets upset. My caps are on. Gets upset at the mention of Martha's room. Oswald has sister Eleanor, had sister Eleanor. Nice. Very close. I'll just do very close until she became unwell and stayed in the attic one day. Family. Okay, so Obag died. No. In possession of a large metal key, which we know is I can't spell chapel. And a folded sketch of a family of 5. So, had parents and sister Eleanor, very close until she became unwell and stayed in the attic. One day family came up and she was gone. Not sure who other child was in sketch. Hinted at friend of Eleanor? Good luck, you gotta go back to work, but you got your streak, it's all good. That's all that matters, as long as you're streaking in my chat. Enjoy your work day. Okay. It was always understood that I was never to speak about it with my parents. Who's the other one? I'm not so sure. He must have been one of Eleanor's friends before she got ill. Okay. So how did she know about all this? Because she talks about this in the first... Eddie said I could stay up here. I hope that's all right with you. I suppose so. You remind me of her in a way. So he's talking about his sister. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. So she knows about his family at this point. In scene 3 already. I'm stupid. Give me another hint. Who's playing the piano that can be heard in 10 Tony's room 1-4? Okay, piano starts to play from the other room. 10. What did they say about it near the end of 10 dining room 2-3? Oh, that Tony should be rushing in there any moment. Or not Tony, sorry, Damien. Oh my god, I think my brain is shorting out. What? Who is playing the piano that can be heard in 10 Tony? Okay, so 10. Yes. Oh, then it's... I'm fucking stupid. What? What is Hobbs saying at the end there? Oh, sorry. Here? Oh, the piano. Oh, I noticed it earlier, but I didn't think. I need to go and see. Okay, so, so John is there too. Okay. I'm fucking dumb. I need to learn how to read. Scene 11. Holy shit. We'll get there eventually.
Vic, is everything all right?
I'm fine, sweetheart. Come here.
Are you sure?
I was just talking to someone in here about...
Just talking to someone in here. So... Vic was talking to someone 10 living room. Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just needed to see you.
Would you look at that?
Excuse me, Mr. Hobbs. Vic and I were just...
Oh, I'm sorry, I won't disturb you. I'd just like to have a quick look at this piano.
Did you find the pocket watch, sweetheart?
I found it, but it's hardly important right now. There was someone else. I couldn't tell at first. I thought they were just asleep.
Wait. Someone else has died.
I don't know who it was. A young woman. It wasn't nice to see.
Was she there with us? Over dinner?
Scene 11, and there's another death.
I'm trying to work out who it could be.
Oh, whoops. I'm stupid. Okay, so there was a distant scream somewhere. I forgot where we read that. Distant scream somewhere. Damien notes someone is dead. 11 living room 178.
You may be interested to know that I've discovered another body as well, down in the kitchen. I don't know what to make of it.
Something's not right. This doesn't feel like an accident.
But I don't understand why anyone would do this.
It could be poison. Maybe it wasn't even intentional. Is that possible?
I don't know. I suppose so. I didn't see any signs of injuries.
Damn it. Now it pauses. I can delete that because we did that. We got that. Hobbs. Very interested in piano.
Oh, I actually just spoke with a boy.
Sorry, I was clicking the wrong thing. I don't know. I didn't see any signs of injuries or struggle. Oh gosh, that's really horrible. I don't think it could be that. I actually just spoke with a boy named Tony. Oh, this is John saying that. And I found a gun inside his bedside drawer.
Named Tony, and I found a gun in his bedside drawer. I know there haven't been any gunshots, but still.
Found a body in the kitchen. I don't know what to make of it.
Anything about this?
A nice stew?
He has nothing to do with this, sweetheart. It wouldn't make any sense. I don't understand what motive anyone would have. Who even were these people?
Well, Eddie's been acting very suspiciously all evening, if you ask me. And then there's Oswald, of course.
Who is he again?
He used to live here. Before Martha and Eddie.
Oswald's room. I would have gotten it. I would have gotten it eventually. Oswald's room.
I was never allowed in Oswald's room when I was younger. But honestly, I don't know what he's doing back here tonight.
If I had to pick someone mad enough, it would be him. No doubt about it.
Vic, we should leave. I don't want to see how this ends.
I know, darling. We'll hand back the pocket watch and then we'll leave. Mum's house is only a few miles away. We'll get Annie and then we'll go there.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend that.
Thought I
Well,
was-
Lane will be practically flooded by now, and everywhere else will be a right bog.
Thought I was muted,
Looks like
sorry.
we're staying the night, then.
God damn it.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Hold on, I missed that. Quail Lane will practically be flooded by now.
We'll stick together and we'll both be fine.
Hmm.
Neither of us are involved in this anyway. Nor is Annie, for that matter.
Wait, shh.
I hope.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The raised voices. 2 of the others are having an argument in the billiard room.
2 of the others are having an argument in the billiard room. Distant scream in earlier scene. Damien notes someone is dead. Girl is dead. Okay. 2 others arguing in 12 billiard room. Because we're in 11, so it'll be 12 in the next one. No, it would be 11. Because if he's hearing them now, then it would be in the same time. The raised voices. 2 of the others are having an argument in the billiard room. So 2 people are fighting. 2 people are arguing in the billiard room in scene 11.
It sounds like Helen.
Helen.
There's someone else there too.
Helen and a male voice.
Oh, greetings,
Morning,
royal
Queen
subject.
D.
Hi. Morning, Rithel. How are you? Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Hope you're doing well, friend. Thanks for the 66 months. That's not real. Time doesn't exist. That's not real. I appreciate you, friend. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm having a hell of a time with this game. My brain is my neurons are activated. They are. Just got back from work, so tired and shit, you know? I know. I get you. Well, welcome on in. Enjoy your cozy wind down if you need it. Glad you're home from work. Already purchased and installed, bro. I'm fucking in love. This is like my bread and butter. I love this shit. This is my bread and butter and jam. All right, we're gonna continue on. Also, way worth the price. I expected this game to be more than, well, I got it for 16 bucks. I expected this game to be way more than 16 bucks. Okay. Helen and a male voice.
It's a male voice. I can't make it out properly.
What did she say? Stay away from my children.
Helen, stay away from my children? And will lurk while you do shower activities? Hell yeah, friend. Enjoy your shower activities. So Helen. Okay. Helen, a male voice. Helen says, stay away from my children.
Do you think she's...
Oh, dear.
Wait, Vic.
Distant scream.
Oh, sweetheart, come on. Everyone else will have heard it too.
Another distant scream. Or is that the same... Or is that the same scream that we hear from here? Oh, that's the same scream. Okay, so there is a scream in... I'm gonna put that here. There is a scream in scene 11. I don't want to do the shushy mouth. Okay, we'll do exclamation point for scream. I wish there was like... No. I wish there was a better one for scream. Bed. Okay, I'll just keep the exclamation mark. Oh my god, found out so much shit from that scene. Jesus Christ. That was a massive. Okay. Okay, no. The distance scream we found out. Oh, there's so much we can do. Okay. Helen is the mother of Eve and Tony. So who would she be arguing with? Stay away from my children. Billiards room. Helen. Wait, let's see who's unaccounted for in scene 11. We have Tony, Eddie, and the butler. So let's try Tony. Well, that's his mom, so it has to be Eddie. Or the butler. Oh, shit. She's yelling with Eddie.